Are you 36 now?
38.
38. Whoa, you look good.
Let's go.
You look good. How much longer you think you got in the game?
You know, that's a question that I got the answer to it. You know, I'm at American Top Team. I feel the best gym in the fucking world. We have numerous established killers right now, and we have another world of guys coming up, of young, hungry talent that nobody knows of, that are just fucking killers. And I've always felt like when I come into the gym and I can't hang with the pack, when I can't, you know, do around with, you know, so and so, and then after that go with so and so and so and so, and I'm getting the worser end of it consistently, I'll call it quits, because I don't want to be a stepping stone for nobody. I've been in the sport for 20 years. So when I get into American Top Team, I mean, I'm working out with the best of the best. You know, I truly feel in my heart that the best middleweight right now, his name is Johnny Eblen. He's at Bellator.
Yeah. He's a bad mother.
Oh, this guy could wrestle. This guy could punch. This guy could kick. He's just a beast. And like we've been sharpening iron, me and him, forever. And you know, there's days that he runs me over. There's days that I do very well, that I hold my own, and we have great sessions. So the times that I start to just get the worser end of the sessions, it's time for me to hang it up. I don't need to go in the ring to find out. Once I can't keep up with the pack no more, I know my time has come, and it's gonna hurt like fuck, because this is all I've known. This is my first, my last love. This is my everything. But at the same time, I'm not going to do a disservice to my body and let guys beat me that could have never held my jockstrap probably during my prime, you know. So that'll be when I call it quits. Once the gym is telling me like, hey, you know, your time has come, I'm cool with it. You know, I'll just gracefully bow out.
Well, that's a great situation to be in. We still have the love, but you're also aware that there's a reality of just your biological limits.
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to happen to all of us, you know. Maybe it might be something. Randy Couture was fighting to what, 44, 45 years old?
Yeah, crazy.
He was doing it big.
Also pre-USADA.
Yeah, pre-USADA.
Yeah. A little bit different. Yeah. Those days would be different.
Sylvester Stallone strand, I think it was called. Yeah.
Well, listen, fucking Vitor changed his whole fucking world when TRT was in. All of a sudden, Vitor was I think TRT Vitor was one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Most dangerous, you could say.
Oh my God, he was so confident. When he fought Luke Rockhold and hit him with a wheel kick, I'm like, what the fuck? You never even seen Vitor throw wheel kicks before.
The speed, the power, like something. He turns into like a mutant when there's certain things involved in his body. You know, he's like a fucking
pharmacological intervention. A lot of shit gets going. I kind of wish they'd bring it back. I really do, because there's something about the veterans. They have the mind. Like that was the thing with Vitor. They had this wealth of I mean, I first saw Vitor fight in 1997. I was training the same gym as him because I was at Carlson Gracie's in LA, and he was 19. And, you know, and we all knew, like, God damn, he was a fucking athlete. Crazy athlete.
And he was a
speed
black belt.
Yeah.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was knocking people dead.
Yeah, no one expected that. When they first saw him fight, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Carlson Gracie, everybody's like, oh, he's going to take guys down and submit them. And he was just lighting people up. Trey Telligman, Scott Ferozzo won the tournament at 19. Everybody was like, holy
Silva.
Shit. Oh, ran through Vanderlei.
And then Vanderlei went on that crazy streak and pride, so it just elevated the fuck out of Vitor. Like,
yeah.
And Vitor did that to him. Holy smoke.
I kind of wish they'd let people do whatever the fuck they want to do. Well, other organizations are very lax.
Or just like make it like even playing field for everybody, because it's just like USADA oversees the Americans a lot harder than a lot of these other countries that they can't even get into, you know. And,
they're not traveling to the mountains of Dagestan to give people piss tests.
You know, so it's just like, man, just make it fair for everybody. If I'm getting tested 20 times a year,
right,
so-and-so and so-and-so and social should also be getting tested 20 times a year. You know?
Well, the worst shit is like you hear stuff from like Volkanovski. They wake him up at like 6 o'clock in the morning the day before the fight.
Yeah,
insane. Cutting weight.
Yeah, my last camp, it was the same shit. It just doesn't make sense. They came in a Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at between 5:15 and like 6:30 in the morning to my fucking house.
3 days in a row?
3 days in a row.
Just to make sure.
And it's like, what? Well, how about my sleep, bro? You guys just right. Like I usually get up like around 8 in the morning. I'm out the door by like 9:15. Like I have a schedule, and this is like a week before a fight. You guys are just wrecking my shit, because now I'm gonna go back to sleep and like, or I'm gonna stay up now. It's just
fucks up your day. You could get hurt at training because of that, because you're tired. You get caught with something maybe you shouldn't have got caught with.
I get it maybe like one time, but they literally showed up 3 times in my crib like that, you know.
Why do you think they do that? Like someone tell them like maybe you're doing something? Like what they think they're being slick? Like, that's just stupid.
I don't think before that I had gotten tested throughout, you know, my career, maybe like once or twice around those times, and then it had been a while where they were just coming in at a regular time. Like I'd get to the gym, they're waiting for me. I wake up 7:15, 7:30, they're there, you know. Maybe a couple afternoon later shifts at the gym again, and that's all understandable, you know. Or even catch me right now when I get off the plane at the airport, cool. But you know, on Sunday, on a Sunday they came. I wanted to let my fucking dogs loose on it. You know, and I got a big old fucking gate. I was hoping they would have just jumped that gate because my dogs would have ate them alive, man. You know,
it's so stupid.
Yeah,
it makes me furious. It really does. The fact that they did that to fighters that are like the day before a title fight. All the things you have to worry about. Like if they want to test someone, test them at fucking 1 PM. Test them when they're done training. Test them before they train. Do whatever the fuck you got to do to make sure they're not cheating, but don't interrupt their sleep.